It is a new dawn, it is a new day, and as you can see behind me, my room is a state. This is my office room, and it's an absolute mess. So it's 10:30 in the morning, and I'm thinking that a good chunk of my day is going to be spent sorting this crap out. I want to get like all the clothes sorted out, I want to get the rubbish binned, I want to get the clutter trimmed. I'm going to get rid of it because I'm realistic, but I will get it trimmed. I do also actually want to try and live stream a little bit today too. I'm going to try and play Subnautica on here. So it's downloading on Steam now. It'll be done in just a few minutes. So I'm going to give that a go. I reckon. Oh, focus please. Thank you. I do also want to try and clear all this clutter off here because this is just an absolute mess. I've started it. I've got this thing over here now to organise things and bits and just junk. I don't know why there's a pot of salt here. It's almost all gone anyway. But I want to get this laptop out of the way and start using this again. Just not for gaming and things, but you know, for other things. I just saw all these wires because they've become tangled in all the extra things that I've added in the backgrounds of things. They're just all merged together in one big mold of things. So I'm going to sort all this junk out. I'm going to sort out all the junk over this way. I'm not down that way that I'm not going to show you because it's gross. And then give it all a big of a wipe too because just, you know, food and things. So that is my plan for this morning at least. But before any of that, I need to get another coffee because this one is almost all gone and my head hurts because I slept in today. Just another problem with having to get up early in the morning. When you're used to having a coffee at 4 AM, if you lie in till 9 AM, you're suddenly 5 hours late for your coffee. And you start getting withdrawals. So thanks body and addictions. So I think rough initial plan of my day will be have coffee, tidy clutter, have shower, go through town. I don't really know what I'm looking for in town. I want to make sure I get outside a little bit today. I don't want to be indoors for literally the entire day, so I will pop out. What is going on over there? What the? Huh. This over here used to, well, it's very unfocused. This over here used to be like really bushy. Like really bushy. I'm not quite sure what happened. I guess winter happened? But that ball right there, I remember that ball existing, but I could have sworn it was like buried well deep inside the bush. I couldn't get it out, but now I can't. Maybe the ball's just blown in the wind. Also, that doesn't look too healthy, but it's fine. Anywho, as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't know, but the plan for today roughly is going to be I'm going to go to town for something, just browse, get some air, get outside for a little bit, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to try and stream for a little bit. Maybe. I really want to, but every time I plan to stream or think I'll get the urge to stream, something happens that gets in my way. Usually myself as an excuse. I tend to just get nervous when I'm about to do it, I think. I just try and think of things that I get in the way or I run out of time and stuff. So I really want to try and force myself to do it today. Because Subnautica is a game that I know I'm going to enjoy playing. So if I'm going to be in front of the PC playing that, why not, right? So I've gotten dressed, had my shower and all that stuff, and let me just close this door because it's very loud hissing noises. Better. Yeah, and I just looked in the mirror, and I don't know if I can actually show you. Let me try and move some things around. But I look like some randomly generated character. I've got like spindly legs and these skinny jeans, but then big fat monster feet. Hello, cat. What you doing? And then I've got a big baggy top on, and then a fluffy, pointy, round potato face. Like, what is going on here? I feel like I should be dancing, but maybe I shouldn't. But unfortunately, it's actually raining now, I think. Or maybe it's stopped. Nope, no, it hasn't stopped. It is definitely still raining. Only a little bit, but it was chucking down earlier, so hopefully it'll start letting off now. That might be a good sign. You know, vlogging in the rain is just a non-starter. It's just absolutely waste of time. You can't do anything, particularly when your whole phone's a touch screen, so it just doesn't work underwater. It's just a nightmare. Well, I've tidied in here a bit now. At least the desk area is a lot more cleaner and crisper, and this wouldn't normally be here. I've actually got this here now and on for the first time in ages because I'm decided to sort through and synchronize all my work stuff. So I'm not going to show you the details of that, but that's like work files and things that I'm organizing. And I figured it would be a good way to, even mind mapping tools, things like that, just to get all my stuff together and organize it and sort through it for the first time in far too long. And I thought doing this would be good to do whilst I wait for the weather to clear up. Except the weather has gotten worse. Oh, what's that guy doing on there? Hold on. Hello, zoom. There's some guy doing gardening in this weather. So that seems like a real smart choice. But I suppose if he can do that, it means I can go shopping, right? I can go get some food. But yeah, it's actually raining a lot worse than it was now. So this could be a bit of a fun trip. Well, I guess I'm going for it now. I'm dressed, ready to go. Not going to take my glasses off today. I'm going to leave these on rather than putting lenses in, just to try and give my eyes a bit of a rest from lenses. Having them in for too long makes my eyes kind of sting a little. So today is glasses day. I wasn't going to put any stuff in my hair either, let that have a bit of a rest, but screw that noise. I was going to wear a hood anyway, so we'll be fine. Fingers crossed it's not too grim out there. Don't want to forget these. And it's actually not too bad. It is raining, but it's not too bad, so I think I'll be alright. I hope. I'm such a bloody wimp, aren't I? Oh, there's some water falling from the sky. I better stay inside in the dark. But I look like this with the hood on, so that's probably why I stay indoors. I think it's justified myself. That charity shop's so good. They've always got such cool stuff in. And they've actually got a set of speakers there that I'm pretty sure I'm going to get when I come back up again, because the TV I have in my living room makes this weird vibrating noise whenever it goes too loud. So I'll get those speakers and put that in. That should solve that issue hopefully. So I think it's only a tenner for the speakers, like I think I did before, so I think that's pretty damn good myself. And I was actually looking for that too, so I think that'll be a purchase for me. But the real reason I had to come outside, I fancied a pasty, just really cheap, 2 of these for £1. They're garbage. Really low quality, really not that great, but I just really craved it, so that's what I'm here for. Unfortunately, I just went back into that shop to see what the deal with the speakers were, so I wanted to obviously get them for just 10. It was an amazing bargain. And I realised that it's actually missing quite an important part of it. It was like 3 speakers and a subwoofer, 3.1 surround sound essentially, but it didn't have the control box plugging into the amplifier, the bit that all speakers plug into. And that is the way with most speaker sets. They were very proprietary connectors too. You couldn't just bang one together. So that was a non-starter. That was never going to work. So unless you already had that system itself and just needed some more speakers, then that's never going to sell. Well, no luck today, unfortunately. I was looking for speakers, which I saw, but they weren't any good because they were missing a part. A mouse mat, which I didn't find anywhere. Even a cheap one didn't exist. Pasties, which I did get because I was craving that and it worked out well. And a nice sunny walk down the street, which I got half of it. I walked, but it was cold and wet. Oh, you big pansy! Well, it is officially confirmed now. I have tried streaming Subnautica. I streamed for about, I don't know how long actually, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. I have no idea to be honest, but it does not work well. The game runs fine on the PC. Like I was actually quite impressed that it ran so buttery smooth, but doing that takes up my PC's power. Like it cannot do the game and do all the stream stuff in the back end as well. It wasn't working at all. It was like 1 frame every 20 seconds. It was a nightmare. So that was non-starter. Didn't work. I'm pretty sure it is down to the PC performance though, because I ran an internet speed test and look at those freaking results there. 47 down, 18.5 up. And that's going from a cable from the PC. This big old PC down here. There's a cable that then goes into like a plug socket that's plugged into the wall down under here, which then goes through the house wiring, which is God knows how many years old. And then it comes out again downstairs out of an extension socket, then into the router. So to get that speed through that, I'm happy with that. I can only get, I think 60 is my max. From what I pay for. I've never seen higher than 50, even directly put into like just one cable. So to get nearly 50 at that is the best I'm going to get. An 18.5 up, that's nearly 20 megs up, which is fine it's great for loading videos, and it should be fine for gaming too. Like gaming, you need like 2 or 3 really, so that should be absolutely fine for streaming with. So I have to assume that it is the PC itself that just can't handle it. So my next attempt will be, we'll be trying to stream the PS4 through the PC. So I'll stream the PS4 gameplay through the PC on the PC rather than streaming it from the PS4 like I have done in the past, which also works, but that's got potato quality anyway. So all I'm doing now is playing some, well, that's flickery, isn't it, on 60 frames a second, but you get closer it gets worse. Yeah, I'm just playing some Elite Dangerous, gentle cruising whilst I watch some YouTube on here. Let's have a look. What have I got in my subscriptions box today? Oh, we've got some Yogscast to watch. I'll pick that up shortly. Just watched Tom's latest vlog from Syndicate. I've already watched that too, but it hasn't marked as viewed yet, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, there's a little snapshot of what my subscriptions look like whenever I'm watching YouTube videos. Right, it's just time now to hop on this bad boy, spend 5-10 minutes or so just exercising a little, dare I say exercising at all, but I got my earpiece in so I can listen to some banging tunes and try not to die. Fuck. God, well, that is me spent. Did a bit longer than I originally anticipated. If I check the time on here, actually, I did it for 20 minutes and 48 seconds. And if I look at more, 7.1 units, or like kilometers, I assume, probably not miles. Calories, 142. Oh, it doesn't say the speed because obviously I'm not anymore, but I was averaging about 25. I don't know what unit it's in. It might be miles per hour, but I can't imagine it was. I'm guessing kilometers per hour, if not steps per second. I don't know, it's something crazy. But whatever it was, I feel the burn. You know, there are some things that I've often wondered if they're a good idea to do before bed or not. And I'm going to do both of them right now. I've done one, I'll have to do the other. So, exercising before bed, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because does it A, tire you out so all you want to do is lie down and pass out? Or B, get your blood rushing, your heart pumping, and just make you energized the next, and God, I can't even think straight, and get you pumped for the day. You know, does it really get your mind running and stuff? Same sort of thing with showers. Obviously different scale, obviously, but same sort of concept. Do they relax you? Have the warm water rush over you, making you all chilled and just calm and soothed, and release the tension in your muscles? Or does it freshen you up and make you awake and first thing in the morning, raring to go, all fresh from bed? Like, which one? Is it both? Is it neither? I genuinely don't know. But I shower most evenings because I work very early in the morning and I'm not showering at 3:30 in the morning. That is bonkers. I just shower at 9:10 in the evening instead. And I have started exercising a bit more than usual lately because I'm still carrying quite a lot of holiday weight, so I want to get rid of all that. And I eat a lot of junk, so at least if I want to carry on eating junk, which I do, then I need to try and burn it off somehow. I do a lot of steps at work. Like, I know I do maybe 20,000 steps a day according to my fitness tracking app on my watch. But there's only so much cake that'll burn off, you know. I need to even it out a bit, so I've tried doing that a lot more. And I don't want to do that first thing in the morning because I really don't want to be, I'm on the toilet, I've got pants on, I'm not using the facilities. I just really need to sit down. But yeah, I don't want to exercise in the morning because if it does tire me out, and it does, I'll feel the fatigue in my legs for sure. I don't want to do that and then have to walk 20,000 steps over the next 10 hours of my day. So if I'm going to be doing it, it will be in the evenings. It's sure as hell isn't going to be when I come back from work because I'll finish work, come home, and I'll be knackered for bed anyway. Like, you know what I'm like at the best of times. I can't even be bothered playing video games after work, so Minecraft Cube at the back there. So I'm clearly not going to bother getting on a fucking bike. So hopefully it's not really bad for you by doing it in the evening, but let me know if you have any idea if it's good or bad or not. Leave it in the comments down below because I'd really like to know. It's curiosity. I've often thought if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've never exercised enough to care, and I'm going to shower in the evening regardless, so it doesn't matter. But I'm now fully showered and ready for bed, so this will be the last from me. I don't really remember what I did today, so hopefully it was something interesting. I guess I'll find out when I edit this vlog together in just a few moments, but it's all been a bit of a blur, to be honest. But I've had a good day myself. Anyway, I feel like I've made the most of some rest time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you are, come back tomorrow at 7 PM. This is the finger again. Here's that finger. At 7 PM tomorrow for the next daily vlog. And I will see you then. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later.